グリサイアのことです。
Bonjour, Watcher. This is Johnny Banger 45 and welcome back to the Pro of Grisaia. In the last episode, I forgot already.
続きからね。
The usual word. We are home. Yes. I was planning to go in after you finish, but oh yeah, buff.
だったら急ぎましょう。なんなら私も一緒に入ってお手伝いします。
Thanks, but I will pass.
ゆうくんはどうしてそういうことを言うんですか？自分の彼女が海外しく尽くそうとしているのに。
Because I get a feeling your servicing will go a little beyond washing my hair.
その発言はとても失礼です。
I seem to remember you implying the exact same.
聞こえません。
You know shame. You know shame. The dust literally hasn't even settled on this easily, but one thing's already become clear to me. After all the time I spent floating indecisively along, I found something like a reason to live, and without doubt, this girl is the one who gave it to me. I am Sachi-chan, and that's enough. I have someone who believes in me, who trusts my return, who smiles wholeheartedly at my words. No matter what else I have to give up, I want to protect that. She is irreplaceable for me. For her sake, I have nothing else I think I can go on.
おー
What's up, Michiru? Practice your courtship behavior in preparation for mating season.
ぶん殴るわよ。私たちの学園を壊しちゃったくせに。おま風見のくせに。
Don't be mean.
言うなよ。じゃないわよ。可愛く言ったってあんたのやったことがなしになるわけじゃないんだからね。
Hey, it's not all bad. Remember how desperate you were about summer vacation and then now you got another week.
それは確かにユージのおかげかもしれないけど。
As Chizuru said, our present lack of a school building doesn't mean we can stop holding class entirely. At the second meeting yesterday evening, she explained me how my academy would be temporarily renting a nearby building that had previously been used as a commercial crime school. It seems some relatively extensive maintenance was necessary to bring the infrastructure up to a certain necessary standards, so we end up getting a 1-week emergency extension of our summer vacation. Of course, considering the limited amount of time Chizuru had to prepare for this demolition, I doubt anyone else could balance things up and run it even that quickly. So why were we practicing your washout?
おたけびでもないわよ。っていうか、あんたの目は風穴。周りをよく見てみなさいよ。
Consciously refraining from any comment on Michiru's interesting choice of words, I glanced around the lobby. Sure enough, something unusual immediately catches my eyes. Now that you mention it, the door seems really clean today.
そう、私はこの仕事ぶりに感心していたのよ。
Watashi wa. In other words, this is the work of?
はい、淫乱メイド改め恋するメイド小峰幸です。サチ、あんた元気になったのはいいけど、なんかキャラ変わってない？だとしたらそれは恋の力かもしれません。恋の？そのツインテールをギュッと引っ張ってリボン結びにしてしまいますよ、みちる様。まああんたがそう言うならそうなんだろうけど、何はともあれサチがまた掃除をしてくれるようになって助かったわよ。そうなんですか？まあね、あんたが悩んでる間もユージやアマネなんかが定期的に掃除はしてくれてたけど、サチが戻ってきた途端こんなに綺麗になってるのよ。そりゃあサチの偉大さを再認識するってもんでしょう。
Yes, you have a point. I put a respectable amount of effort into maintaining the dome in such a state, but unlike her, I was acting out of necessity. When you got someone who actually enjoys cleaning for its own sake, you naturally get a more thorough and attentive job. Somehow the place feels generally more pleasant to be in. 私のお掃除がお役に立っているとしたら、それはお父さんとお母さんのおかげです。そうなの？はい。これはゆうくんにはお伝えしてあることなのですが、お父さんとお母さんから褒めてもらったことがきっかけで、私はお掃除のことが好きになりましたから。なるほどね。
そういうところをちゃんと見てくれてたってことは、それだけサチのことが好きだったってことなんでしょうね。
そうですよね。
What's wrong?
何か気になることでもあった？
いえ、そんなことはありませんよ。
そう。
Sachi told our classmates about the tragic accident that scared her childhood, but not about the way her parents had abruptly grown distance and disinterest. Without knowing that part of the story, I suppose his children's reaction is perfectly natural.
そうだ、サチ、せっかくだから私のツインテールも久しぶりに言ってよ。
みちる様の髪をですか？
そう、自分でも言えるんだけど、やっぱりサチにやってもらった方がビシッと決まるのよね。
わかりました。そういうことでしたら、この小峰幸、喜んでみちる様の髪を言わせていただきます。
はい、決まり。
The Sachi agrees. Michiru grabs her by hands and drags her up to the second floor.
小峰さん、数日前とは見違えるくらい生き生きとしているわね。
Oh, if it's Chizuru.
ねえ、風見くん、前々から思っていたんだけど、学校で話すときは千鶴じゃなくて、ちゃんと学園長って呼んでくれない？
In other words, you want me to reserve Chizuru for bed?
そのベッドに別の女の子を乗せることにしたくせに。
You say something.
なんでもありません。
Her expression suddenly dripping with displeasure, Chizuru turns her face away from me like a sulking child. She's been utterly cranky lately. Maybe it was bad one this month. Whatever, anyway, glad you're here. I know I have caused you a hell of a lot of hassle recently, and I wanted to apologize.
どうしたの？急に改まって。
But I guess I've gained a little more perspective on all of this after the fact. But when all's said and done, that plan never would have gotten off the ground without your cooperation. I'm trying to show a little gratitude.
なるほど。それは殊勝な心がけね。でも、あまり気にしないで。いつでも力になるって言ったのは私なんだから。
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
それに、小峰さんが抱えていた問題は解消されたんでしょ？
Don't know about that, but at the very least, I think she's got free of those laws that were binding her.
そしてそれを取り除いたのは風見くんじゃない。
Thanks, but you're wrong. I just gave her the changes she needed to wriggle her way out.
きっかけ？
Her rules were defense mechanisms. Before she could accept her own feelings, she had to set that system fail. She had to lose something precious to her. For that to happen, she needed to have something precious to lose in the first place.
確かにその通りね。
And Sachi cared enough about Miyama Academy for it to qualify. In other words, the real credit for her changes has to go to this place, and everyone's in it.
なるほどね。
What's with the detached thought, Chizuru? You're on that list too, really near the top, in fact.
は？
Not to put too fine a thought, but every student in this school is a life grenade. And not only did you accept that you'll be juggling skillfully enough that nobody lost a limb yet. Don't you think that's worth a little recognition?
風見くんからそんなことを言われるとは思わなかったわ。ちょっとびっくり。
Well, all I'm saying is you should try to have a little more confidence in yourself.
あなたからそう言われるほど自信がなくなるのはどうしてかしらね。
With a smile side, Chizuru smiles wriggly. Seems I managed to blundily, obliviously onto yet another landmine.
それじゃあ、私はそろそろ仕事に戻るわね。
Yeah, keep it up, Principal Tachibana. We carry on your skills.
任せておいて。
With a girly little palm on her face, Chizuru strides out of the front door. Resolve Sachi's problem, huh? Hope she's right, but... Amane-chan!
ゆうくん？
Huh? Oh! What's wrong, Sachi? When I noticed the soft voice calling my name, I turned around to find Sachi's target on my sleeve, making me a little nostalgic on our first meeting here. Hey Sachi, what? You already done with Michiru-san?
はい。みちる様に喜んでいただけるように、テールの数も一つ増量させていただきました。
I don't think that would qualify as twin tails anymore. A triple tail?
はじめはみちる様もそうおっしゃっていたのですが、こっちの方が強そうですよと進言したところ、
確かにそうねとご納得いただけたみたいで。
I see. Oh, Michiru, just how beautiful can one human being be?
それよりゆうくんは学園長さんと仲がいいですよね。
Is that jealousy? I don't know if I agree with that assessment.
ですが時々学園長さんのことを千鶴と呼ぶことがありますよね。
Yeah, not sure if she mentioned this to you, but we're acquaintance. Nothing else of it. To it.
ゆうくんはただの知り合いの女性を呼び捨てにするんですか？
I have been calling you Sachi pretty much for the moment I have transferred in, you know.
そういえばそうでした。
Look,
ゆうくんの誠意ある対応のおかげで学園長さんとはただのお知り合いだということは分かりました。ですが内外からモテモテの彼氏さんを持つ私の不安は収まりません。
what?
というわけでここは乙女的事前対策を取らせていただきます。
No. Great countermeasures.
はい、とりあえずこちらへ。
Just like that, she marches decisively off, towing me along by the hand. Hold on, Sachi. I saw Apple.
ここなら大丈夫。
As we enter her room, Sachi cautiously surveys the area, then nods to herself. Safe from what?
人目をはばかるようなことをしても咎められないという意味でです。
Oh, you want to have sex? Illicit activities. Masaka.
はい、そのまさかです。
Oh, fucking hell. I just fucking skipped, right? A little before midnight, I feel Sachi stirring awake in my arms. What? Up already?
ゆうくん
Apparently a bit dazed, she blinks her eyes repeatedly in evident confusion. Can we go to the previous one? Jump to previous choice? No. Change option to jump scene. Ah shit! This is very far away. My bad.
ロードするわ。はじめはみちる様もこっちの方が強そうですよと。それよりですがゆうくんはただのそういえばそうゆうくんのですがというわけで、はい、とりあえずこちらへ。
Apple time.
ここなら大丈夫。人目をはばかるようなことをしても咎められないという意味でです。
Masaka.
はい、そのまさかです。
Actually, there's a scene here, but yes. A little before midnight, I feel Sachi staring awake in my arms. What? Up already?
ってゆうくん
Apparently a bit dazed, she blinks her eyes repeatedly in evident confusion.
やっとわかりました。私あのまま眠ってしまっていたんですね。
Yeah, day is practically over by now, though. You can just go back to sleep if you want.
今日が終わる。
More or less, what about it?
いえ、特にどうこうということはないのですが、今日はゆうくんとたくさん一緒にいられたなと思いまして。
Smiling happily, Sachi cuddles out against my arms and hugs it tightly. Pure, straightforward affection is always a pleasant thing, but when it comes from someone you care about in return, pretty much nothing else compares.
ゆうくん、迷惑ついでに一つお願いしたいことがあるのですが。
What's that?
今だけじゃなく明日からもこうしてゆうくんと一緒に寝させていただいてもいいでしょうか。
The expression on Sachi's face is placid, but something in the tone of her voice seems earnest, even pleading. I don't think she's just playing her slightly pushy girl friend character right now. There's something else to this. For a moment, I hesitate to reply.
やっぱりダメでしょうか。
Apparently, a little unnerved by the delay, Sachi looks up into my eyes and presses for an answer. It's such a characteristic little gesture that I can't help but smile reassuring back to her. No, fine by me. Share a bed easy enough.
ありがとうございます。ゆうくん。
Smiling in relief, Sachi slowly closes her eyes and nestles up against me. And within a second, I heard her breathing take on a quiet, regular rhythm. Wait, are you already asleep? I tried poking her cheeks as a little experiment, but nothing in the way of a reaction. Well, I guess she did work pretty damn hard for my benefit today. In recognition of her gallant efforts, I suppose I can overlook this lapse in this supply for the time being. Girl says some rest, Sachi. Mumbling a few pointless words to my snoring girlfriend, I reach out and gently brush a few loose strands of hair from her forehead. Oh, what the? Early the next morning, I snapped awake to the sound of someone's breathing heavily a few inches from my ears. What just happened? Oh no! The nightmare! Sachi! I turned my head towards the irregular sound that aroused me. Sachi's lying by my side, screaming her sleep. It takes a few seconds to remember that I agreed to share her bed last night. Sachi seems to be having some sort of nightmare. Her brain is not enraged. From the looks of things, I should probably wake her up immediately. Sachi! Oi, Sachi! When I quietly call her name, Sachi opens her eyes just as silver. What the hell? You awake? But instead of responding on my voice, she just gazed vaguely over at me. Sachi? No, is it? I just gave her a considerate wake-up call, and now she's expecting me to play along with this cutesy, sleephead act. Some nerve. Since I've been too lax on this girl, it's time to establish a little smile. Huh? What's all this then? Hey mate, you forgot your morning duties.
すみません。そうでした。
The body quivered with surprise, such a face had reached for my pants like a well-trained dog over to a fetcher put. I responded with an instant karate chop to the crown of her head. Meow! With a droopy little step, such a sleep-hot eyes snapped fully open. You find it cautious?
ゆうくん。
Spare me your what? If this was NC or Brack, you'll be running 5 laps around the grounds now.
すみません。寝起きということもあってぼーっとしていたみたいです。
You were tossing and turning in your sleep, having a nightmare or something.
悪い夢。そうですね。私も夢くらいは見ますから。
Huh. True enough, her little grounds were particularly dramatic. Mine just has been a run of a mild bad dream. Having to say though, I'm a little surprised you got a morning person.
いえ、私は本来寝起きがいい方ですから、今日が特別なんだと思います。
Oh, what's today is any different?
それは、ゆうくんと一緒に眠るのが心地よすぎたことが原因。つまり、ゆうくんのせいということになりますね。
Stop pushing the blame onto me every time you embarrass yourself, you cheeky punk.
ということは、お仕置きでしょうか。
There's a vaguely expectant expression on Sachi's face as she delivers this line. Her newfound aggressiveness on this front reminds me pretty strongly of the pushy little kid she used to be, but at the moment it's a little hard to celebrate. No, I think I'll pass. I don't dislike the whole master of the mansion role-playing, but I'm not enough of a lustrous monkey to start screwing first thing in the morning.
つまり、普段から禁欲を心がけることで、1年ぶりに再会する遠距離恋愛カップルのように燃え上がれる。そういうことですね。
Sachi's always had a habit of clinging stubbornly to a certain misconception, but the threat actually seems to be escalating lately. In some weird ways, is this my fault?
そういえば、せっかく一緒に朝を迎えられたことですし、モーニングコーヒーでもお入れしましょうか。
An attractive proposal, but I want to take care of my daily running first. Rolling out of bed, I proceed to straighten my appearance a little.
わかりました。そういうことでしたら、私も準備を手伝わせていただきます。
Well, you don't really need to, but... I'm gonna When it happens to be coming down from the stairs from the second floor just as we leave the rooms, our eyes met. Instantaneously evaluate the approaching danger, I turned to my side and issue preemptive orders. Emergency situation, Sachi, take her into custody.
Yeah!
Yeah, Kawais. Sachi circles smoothly behind her side, finds her charms together with a bit of yellow cord and then pushes the knees shoved against the back of her legs. On it's possible her knees, both arms is effectively immobilized. Truly graceful, confident movements reminds me of a well-trained professional operator at work. Sister, you've been keeping up with your daily training.
はっ、恐縮であります。ごめん、お取り込み中のところ悪いんだけど、一つ聞いていい？
Very well, you have a permission to speak.
どうして私はいきなり拘束されてるわけ？っていうか、なんで捕虜扱い？
There was a possibility you get some funny ideas about us living in a room together and start squawking. I had to neutralize this threat.
じゃあ、そういうことしてたの？
I'm not going to fall for your leading questions. I'm the one conducting this interrogation. Who sent you after us? Is this Martinez doing?
いや、誘導尋問っていうか、あんたたちが付き合ってるのは周知の事実だし、朝早く同じ部屋から2人が出てきたとしても別に驚かないってば。
What really should I say so in the first place?
それを説明する前に拘束されたんですけど。手荒な真似をしてしまってすみません、天音さん。ああ、さっちゃんは謝らなくてもいいのよ。どうせユージがやらせたことなんだから。はい、今の私はユウくんの命令にだけ絶対服従です。のろけるのは構わないんだけど、その前に拘束を解いてもらえる？そうでした。
Finally, Sachi retrieves a pair of scissors from God knows where and carefully snaps the nail-off cord by Amane's finger.
まさかこの国で捕虜になることがあるとは思わなかったわよ。
But if you were shadowing us, why you were up and about this early?
ああ、今日は商店街で朝市が立つのよ。だからそのための早起きってわけ。
But just economizing on your food costs.
そうそう、朝市で売られる食材はいつも以上にお安くなるからさ。そういうことでしたら、マキちゃんのお世話は私に任せてください。ありがとう、さっちゃん。もしあの子が起きてきたら、用意しておいた朝ごはんを食べさせてくれればいいから。わかりました。ではそのように。それじゃあ私は行ってきます。
With an energetic pump of her face, Amanda bounced out of the door in pursuit of her bargains. Well, can't let Amanda make us look bad. Let's get ready.
はい。
Sachi songs here, my friend. The afternoon, halfway through her routine laundry duty, Sachi began to spread out pens and papers on the table. Then with some studying in while you wait.
いえ、今年の夏休みは帰省するタイミングがなかったので、おじさんたちに近況を知らせるお手紙を書こうと思いまして。
Right, now that you mention it, you were adopted by your dad's brothers and his wife, weren't you?
はい、おじさん夫婦は昔から優しい人たちでしたし、私のことを引き取ってくれた後も本当の家族のように接してくれて、いくら感謝しても足りないくらいです。
Your own daughter, huh? When someone else adopted a niece or nephew's problem of neglect and abuse are sadly common. But from David's information, such aunts and uncles were decent people who never managed to have a child of their own. I guess she was fortunate in that respect. In that case, I guess there's no reason to sugarcoat it. Might as well tell them how you really feel.
はい、学園に転入してきた男の子に日々女としての喜びを教え込まれている。そう書いておくことにします。
Good thinking. I'm sure your uncles will send us a celebrity box of rubbers.
ドラッグストアに行く手間が省けますね。
Okay, this is a joke, right?
もちろんです。そんなことを書いてしまったら、おじさん得意の通信空手の出番になってしまうかもしれません。
Huh. Well, I did more or less get the sense she was kidding around, but you can never be too careful with this one.
そんなに私の冗談は笑えませんか？
That's not it. I'm more concerned with what you are writing about me.
それなら心配いりません。初恋の男の子と再会して幸せな毎日を送っています。 と書きますから。
Your first love, huh? It honestly feels a little awkward to hear that, but it's hardly unpleasant to know that she had a feeling for me even back then. But while we're on the topic of Sachi's past, there's something that's been waging on my mind for a while now. Specifically, her mother, in a persistent vegetative state ever since the accident. She's still lying in that hospital bed. Sachi has to be aware of that fact, but she never showed any intention of paying a visit or even mentioned her mother in the present tense. Oh, this is another problem. Okay. I can't help but wonder how Sachi feels about her parents now, and what she thinks about the cold way they treat her before the accident. That's one part of the story that's still mostly a blank.
ゆうくんがそういう顔をしているときは、何か難しいことを考えているときです。
Okay, Sachi, mind if I ask you a serious question?
それは私のお父さんとお母さんに関することですよね。
It's a statement, not a question. Sachi especially suddenly very serious. That's right. On the day we destroyed the school, you said that not been turned cold. Did something happen between you and your parents back then?
何があったというよりは、逆に何もなかったのが問題だったんだと思います。
Nothing happened.
はい。私があの公園でゆうくんと出会うまでは、お父さんもお母さんもとても優しかったんです。でも、お父さんの実家の工房がテレビで取り上げられたことをきっかけに、私の家の仕事も急に忙しくなって、仕事の手を止めて私の話を聞いてくれたり、休日になれば一緒に遊んでくれるというようなこともなくなり、金型を作る機械の音が一日中鳴り響く家で一人ご飯を食べるということが多くなりました。そして2人が私の相手をしてくれないのは自分の頑張りが足りないせいだと考えて、私は勉強も家の手伝いもそれまで以上に頑張りました。でも私がどんなに頑張っても2人の反応が変わることはなかった。そういうことです。
I see. From what I've just heard, it's easy enough to arrive at a reasonable conjecture. Sachi's parents were just too occupied with work to give her the attention she was craving. Their coldness was probably simple as hostility. But I can still remember the way Sachi used to talk about them on the playground back then. It's not hard to imagine how hurt and unhappy she must have been. Even so, I remember you saying that you loved her very much just a few weeks ago. Are those your honest feelings? Sachi averts her eyes, clearly hesitating to answer. There's no doubt that this is a painful question for her. But Sachi's relationship with her parents was the root cause of all her suffering, until she finds some sort of closure, but this I haven't saved her in any real sense.
2人が私のことをどう思っていたかは分かりません。でも私がお父さんとお母さんのことを好きだったという気持ちは変わりません。
I see. The words have the ring of truth. Right now I think Sachi understands her own feelings with absolute clarity. In that case, maybe helping her escape the law she imposed on herself was enough. Maybe in breaking free of that defensive shell, she found something like normality again. Sorry for asking you an unpleasant question, Sachi.
ゆうくんが謝る必要なんてありません。ゆうくんは私に大切なことを気づかせるためにあれだけのことをしてくれました。ですからゆうくんには私の全てを知っていてほしいんです。
Sachi's words and tones convey something very close to absolute trust. I respond to her earnest feelings by reaching out and gently patting her head. Thanks, Sachi.
はい。
But if you are that sure of your feelings towards your parents, I guess there's nothing for me to worry about. Go ahead and tell your uncles that you have been. Sounds like a truth.
ゆうくん。
When you're done with writing that letter, let's go drop it off together.
はい。もう遅いから帰っておいで。
A freshly complete letter in hand, Sachi trots along a step ahead of me. I've come to enjoy good hearing this song, knowing that it means she is a good one. The gentle flowing melody inspires relief and contentment. I guess even Michiru can be a valuable source of information every once in a while.
そういえばゆうくんはこの先を少し行ったところに小さな公園があるのを知っていますか？
Yeah, happened to pass by a little while ago on my way to work.
それは残念です。とっておきの情報でゆうくんを驚かせようと思っていたのですが。
That's high quality intelligence is in your book?
はい。公園は私とゆうくんにとっては思い出の場所ですから。サチ、お前は本当にすごいやつだ。世界一、いや宇宙一お前のことを愛していると喜んでくれることを期待していました。
Sachi, you really are something else. I live with more than anyone else on Earth. No, more than anyone else in the universe. As I fell into the corner, I wrapped my arms around Sachi and hugged her tightly. Hey Sachi, you planning to say something here?
すみません。あまりの嬉しさに思わず呼吸が止まってしまっていました。
I really wish I could interpret that as a joke. Grisaia is kind of a relief that she enjoyed hearing it. I'd been fully prepared for the possibility of something like I was only joking you could get ready now sitting. Yes, it was worth of gamble. でも、私がゆうくんを驚かせたり、何かの勝負で勝つというのは難しそうです。You overestimate me. I did beat you at extreme type pose, did I? そういえば、ブランコでどちらが高く上がれるか勝負も、連続逆上がり勝負も私の勝ちでした。What? This is back when we were kids? はい。あの頃のゆうくんは、まだ可愛いという言葉が似合う感じでしたし、私も運動は得意な方でしたから。I'm not particularly happy about the cute thing, but sounds like we played some pretty fierce games back then. 正確には私が付き合わせたと言った方がいいかもしれませんけど。True, I got a pretty strong impression on you as a complete tomboy. だから靴飛ばしも私が勝ったままなんです。Shoe kicking? いえ、何でもありません。If you say so, seems like Sachi remembers those days pretty vividly. But unfortunately, my own memories from back then are still pretty indistinct. At this point, that strikes me a bit of a shame.Well, when we walk on separate time, maybe we can try messing around in the playground again. それは本当ですか? Yeah, I'm a little irritated that I can't remember those games as well as you. Making some new memories starts being a more productive than talking about it. 2011年9月3日14時16分 Mind telling me why you writing down the exact time all of a sudden? Am I under rush? 今後、私がゆうくんを公園に誘っても断られないように証拠として記録しておくんです。I see, very prudent. It seems you got a good grasp on my personality. 自分が好きになった人のことですから。Well, so much for the last minute. Sorry to embarrassing escape route. ゆうくんとの公園デート、今からとても楽しみです。Swinging her arms back and forth in evident good cheer, Sachi marches along at my side. Seeing the sincere smiles on her face, I can feel my chest growing warm. Wonder if I must used to feel this way when I smile at her. The thought brings a small, irrepressible smile to my own face. First things first, let's get that letter to the post office. Hi. Sachi's cheerful mood would last the entire day and well into the night, right until the moment we fascinate Leslie against the warmth of each other's body. Human beings are most vulnerable in moments of celebration. Growing up in a house where I thought a smile on my face could even earn me a punch to the jaw, I figured out that much before I even graduated from elementary school. Probably because of that, I've always been pretty cautious about making my real feelings too obvious to others. And by the same token, I will associate carelessness with danger more strongly than most people. I made a conscious effort to stay alert, if not just at all times. But as just I've been reminded, true carelessness is something that sneaks out on you. The nastiest surprise always comes when you don't even realize you have let your guard down. Oh shit! Chipped involuntarily out of the light sleep, I heard harsh gasping briefly in nearby. It doesn't take long for me to realize that it's Sachi. I instantly reach over and shake his terrible body. Sachi, wake up, Sachi. When I call her name, her eyes slides open quickly now. Sachi! In a few moments, she responded in a sluggish voice. Her voice tingled with genuine exhaustion rather than typical morning lettering. This has become a familiar pattern lately. Another bad dream.
そうみたいです。
This was my point of carelessness, Sachi's nightmares. The first nightmare I shared a bed with Sachi became first morning I saw her grounded in her sleeps. Hardly a problem itself, but since then, she's been having these nightmares practically every day. And with each passing morning, her suffering seems to be growing worse. When the squirrels finally grows strong enough to rouse me, I quickly reach over and shake her head. Recently, this has become almost routine. She closes her eyes and waits motionlessly for her breathing to grow calmer. Is your throat dry? Need something to drink?
はい、それは大丈夫です。
Slowly sliding off the bed onto her feet, she makes her way directly to my bathroom. This great exhaustion after the fact is a recent development. At first, she quickly returned to one so energetically and cheerfully, and I don't all but forget about her tossing and turning. Because of that, I was slow to pick up on the fact that something was seriously wrong. But recently, her posture has begun to take its toll. In the last few days, she's been noticeably absent-minded and entity, frequently spacing out at random moments.
顔を洗ったらすっきりしました。
Sachi returns from back a few minutes later, looking slightly more awake. Can you remember what the dream was about today?
はい。見たくない夢を見たという感覚はあるのですが、内容はよく覚えていません。
I see. This response is familiar as well. Sachi is aware of the nightmares, but so far she has been able to remember the specific details after waking up.
それより、もうすぐゆうくんがランニングに出かける時間です。
Yeah, but
私のことなら大丈夫です。ゆうくんはいつもの日課をこなしてください。
Sachi,
私はその間に朝ごはんを作ってお待ちしていますから。
alright. And Sachi's like this, the world's longest sleepers couldn't budge her. Trying to push the issue wouldn't be productive. Regardless, I leave my rooms and head off for my run. Nightmares, huh? Alone on the rooftop of the door, I muttered the word to myself. Sachi's gone out shopping for daily necessity. Finding myself with a little friend time in my hands, I wander out here to think of things over. Mental exhaustion is a hell of a lot harder to deal with than the physical kind. Doesn't always show on the face. Sachi told me she was quite alright, and it didn't look like she was consciously telling a lie. But that just means the girl isn't fully aware of what these nightmares are doing to her. If anything, that makes the situation all more troublesome. I need to take action quickly. Bad dreams occurs more often when there is something raging on your mind. Disgusted by the mirage suggests Sachi is deeply troubled by something on the subconscious level. To resolve this clearly, I needed to identify the specific cause of those nightmares. But given that she can't provide me any information on its contents, I don't have that many clues to work on. I'm not sure where to begin.
雨の無駄にでかいあの胸には一体何が入っているんだ。
Rudely pulled out of my ruminators, I turned towards the unsuspecting interloper Makina standing a few feet behind me with a shit-eating smirk on her face.
どう私とお兄ちゃんのシンクロ率に驚いた
Yeah, synchronization rate approximately 2%, astounding in a way.
そんなの全然嬉しくないのよさ。
What are you doing here?
ジュースを買いに来たらお兄ちゃんの姿が見えたからちょろっと吹き替えをやってみただけなのよさ。
That a fact?
そういうお兄ちゃんこそ何してたの？もしかして習ってた最中？
I'm going to guess she means never gazing. Not really, just thinking about something.
考え事？ユミちゃんのパソコンの壁紙が何の画像になってるかとか？
Definitely a point of curiosity, but no.
じゃあ、サッチーのこと？
What makes you think that?
それは言わずもがな。サチのことで頭がいっぱいだってお兄ちゃんの顔に書いてあるのよさ。
Huh. After arriving at this school, I've been thoroughly reminded that women's institution can't be underestimated. Since I arrived to something over there, and here maybe it would be such a bad idea to try to rely on that natural female perspective. Yes. Makina, my friend, I have a favor to ask of you as a woman.
お兄ちゃんの気持ちは嬉しいのだけれど、親友のサッチンは裏切れないのよ。
Sorry to ruin this spectacular fantasy, but I'm not looking for anything like that with you.
だとしたら、私に独身術は早すぎたようなのよさ。
Okay, no matter how desperate I might be, turning to Makina for advice might have been a little rash. But then again, she's the same age as Sachi, and the two of them are very close. Sachi might spend more time with Michiru, but a relationship with Makina is more of a straightforward relationship. Friendship. In other words, there's a decent chance the girl has the information I need. Alright, Makina, allow me to rephrase that. I have a favor to ask you as a Sachi's best friend.
なんか急に顔がマジになってるけど、何が聞きたいの？
I need to answer a serious question. Has Sachi talked to you about having a nightmare recently? No. Has any point since she transferred in?
悪夢？
Any comes to mind, even just a dream in general, try to remember.
サッチンとはいろんな話をしたけれど、そういえば夢の話はしたことがないのよさ。
Have you ever seen her growling or thrashing around in her sleep then?
残念ながらそういうところも見たことはないのよ。
I see.
そういえば。
What? Remember something?
サッチンが行方不明になって病院に入院してた時、一度だけ夢を見てうなされていたことがあったのよ。
Did she say anything in her sleep?
確か何度もごめんなさいって謝って、最後にお父さんお母さんって。
I see.
サッチン、どっか悪いの？
Apparently, my concern is pretty transparent. Makina peers out into my face with an anxious expression. She's just been having a lot of bad dreams lately, so I wanted to gather any information I could. It's nothing you need to worry about.
だったらいいのだけれど、もしサッチンに何かあってもお兄ちゃんなら何とかしてくれるって私は信じてるのよ。
Yeah, leave it to me. I draw a hand onto Sakina's hair and ruffle her hair around a little in my usual way.
ふんじゃ、私はジュースを買ってザリガニに餌をあげてくるのよさ。
The expression returned to a reassuring smile. Makina shows me the jumble of coins in her hand, then throws back inside the dormitory. I'm sorry, and Mommy and Daddy are. I am suspicious, but those key words makes it pretty clear the dream that had been connected to the accident that occurred on her birthday. Sachi decisively stated that she still loved her parents despite their cool attitudes towards her near the end. I detected that to me Sachi had reason to some sort of personal closure over what happened, but apparently that was a wishful thinking on my part. If Sachi's memories of the past are the cause of her current suffering, JP said security summary isn't going to be enough. I'm going to need more detailed information about what happened.
下駄箱に靴があるのにどこにもいないと思ったらこんなところにいたのね。
Oh, it's Chizuru.
また年上の女性を呼び捨てにして。
Figure I could just keep saying until you lose the energy to complain.
そんなことはありません。
Anyway, sounds like you're looking for me. What do you need?
そうそう。ほんと、あなたと話すときはいつも本題を忘れそうになるわ。
Grant was pointless in a usual manner. Chizuru takes out a thick envelope from under her arms and offers it to me. Oh, information. It's not to any place here, my friend. We're going to see the information next episode. Thank you for watching my video. A video just for fun. Oh, we done it there, so that means we have to click here. Don't take our brothers and sisters, okay? Magic word time. Adios e famosa. A key entrusted